Buffalo Tom have a new album, music video and tour. We wouldn't do it if it wasn't fulfilling. Alternative rockers Buffalo Tom are off on their middle-aged man tour. If you talk to our fans, they're just outraged that we're only doing 10 shows or something, remarks Buffalo Tom frontman Bill Jana-Ojana, 57, during a recent interview with People. We're not getting up to the Northwest yet, and we haven't been to Texas in a long time. It's just the reality for the band that continues getting older. But a band that still finds themselves plugging along amongst a musical landscape that is much different from the one they entered back in 1986 when they were just 3 kids playing in their Massachusetts college town. It's still kind of a struggle to piece together a really satisfying string of dates in the States, explains Jana-Ojana of the constantly changing schedule of him and his Buffalo Tom bandmates Chris Colbourn and Tom Maginnis. It really has to do with the 3 of us having a conversation and trying to figure out where we are all in our lives and when we can get time away from work and family. We haven't been doing this full-time for a long time. In fact, it's been 3 years since the band that became a cult favorite with songs such as Taillight's Fate have toured, and 6 years since they released their last album Quiet and Peace. We never broke up, says Jana-Ojana. We always had different things going on. But no matter how many years have gone by, the fans have always stayed. There was one time that we played in Massachusetts, and it was a really hot day, remembers Jana-Ojana. There was a guy at the front of the stage who fainted. They gave him an EKG, and afterwards, he brought his EKG printout for me to autograph. That's the kind of fans we have. And Buffalo Tom continues to provide those fans with new music, having just released their 10th studio album Jump Rope. I mean, I don't know how much fans of Buffalo Tom will even care that there's new stuff, laughs Jana-Ojana. I'm always pleasantly surprised when people even listen closely enough to realize it's new. Certainly, Jump Rope does not waver too far off from the melancholy yet upbeat sound that Buffalo Tom has long been known for. We went into it wanting to make an acoustic record, sitting around a campfire type thing. But it turned into a Buffalo Tom record by default, says Jana-Ojana of the album, which includes the breathtaking track Autumn Letter, whose music video premieres on People. The way we write is kind of acoustic-based all the time, and that kind of dictated the tone of the album that we were going for. We wanted to lean into the acoustic guitars a bit more, but maybe there was another reason. We're all honestly a little worried about our hearing, laughs Jana-Ojana. He jokes again, but Jana-Ojana is the first to admit that with age comes a bunch of stuff, but most importantly, it comes with wisdom. I think I was such a control freak back in the day, explains Jana-Ojana. Bands break up because of ego clashes usually, or just insecurities. And I feel like there was a time when I needed maybe too much. I think I felt like I was a little out of control. I was not in control of my destiny. But then you get through all that and you come out on the other side. The art of starting over is a trait that lays within the creative threads of Buffalo Tom, especially when one thinks of how far they have come. To have the same 3 guys all healthy and all still friends is so very cool, he says. Is it a pain in the ass sometimes? Yeah, it's a giant pain in the ass, but we wouldn't do it if it wasn't fulfilling. We wouldn't put ourselves through all the compromise and artistic committees. It's just all about perspective and that dreaded word maturity. U.S. Tour dates. May 31st divided by Amherst, Ma at the Drake. June 29th divided by Lowell, Ma at the Boarding House. August 8th divided by Chicago, IL at Metro. August 10th divided by Omaha, Ni at Outlandia Festival. August 13th divided by PIONERTOWN, Ka at Pappy and Harriet's. August 15th divided by Los Angeles, Ka at Terragram Ballroom. August 17th divided by San Francisco, Ka at the Independent. Sept 13 divided by Portland, Me at Portland State Theater. Sept 14 divided by Providence, Riot Fate. Nav 1-3 divided by Boston, My at Please Come to Boston Festival. European tour dates. Sept 27 divided by Dublin, IE at Wellands. Sept 28 divided by Glasgow, UK at SWG3 Warehouse. Sept 30 divided by London, UK at Lafayette. October 3rd divided by Antwerp, Be at Roma. October 4th divided by SNEEK, NL at Het Ballwerk. October 5th divided by Eindhoven, NL at Come As You Are Festival. October 7th divided by Cologne, Day at Luxor.